Well, hello, this is Alan from World Acupuncture, coming to you from the delightful Honggu. Behind me is the arch that symbolises the Kumano Kodo trail, in which I spent the past 2 days trekking. Caught me completely by surprise, a little bit like acupuncture. I really didn't know what I was getting into when I first started some 33 years ago, and I understand the analogy of the relativity between the walks that I've just completed up the most steep and the highest mountains I could imagine in this particular area, described by one Japanese poet in the 13th century as unable to describe the level of difficulty of this particular walk, and it really pushed me to the absolute end. And I think I'm of that nature that acupuncture does a similar effect on me. I had no idea what I was getting involved with when I first started. I just knew that I loved the idea of the 5 elements and the interaction of the macrocosmic with the microcosmic. And the last 33 years have taught me that there are so many different layers and levels of the practice of acupuncture. And to me it feels that I've certainly started the journey, and perhaps I've climbed one mountain, maybe 2 in those 33 years, but I'm very clearly of the understanding that there are much bigger mountains to climb. And after spending a week with Masakazu Ikeda Sensei in his clinic in Imabari, I'm absolutely convinced that I have a long way to go on my journey to attain what I believe my potential in the practice of traditional acupuncture. And I think in that regard, that's one of the things that keeps me really interested and excited and inspired about the practice of acupuncture, that journey's end really doesn't exist. We can continue to pursue and refine the efficacy of our treatments for the benefit of our patients. And it's just such a wonderful artistry. Ikeda Sensei describes it as a medical science art, and there's an artistic aspect to the practice of traditional acupuncture, and there's a scientific aspect to the practice of traditional acupuncture. When those 2 perspectives are married together in harmony, the clinical potential of traditional acupuncture is extraordinary.